Howdy folks, Zelgrax here. Welcome to the timeline for my Holland into Netherlands run. For those who've been watching, there were 41 episodes, culminating yesterday on YouTube, if you're watching them chronologically. So we ran from 1444 to 1679. Obviously, there's over 100 years left, potentially, of play. But I don't plan on going beyond this point. We finished the mission tree for the Netherlands. It's an outdated mode. Obviously, it's 1.30.6. So yeah, let's just get into it. So initially, there was some misplays on my part because I got too much support, and Burgundy cut me off. And then Burgundy did inherit everyone else, and were inherited by France themselves. Which was horrific, because when France suddenly gloop up Burgundy, it nearly... I mean, that could have finished the run immediately. That right there. We slowly took more land up here, trying to establish a foothold, knowing that we needed provinces here from France, several provinces here from France, just to form the Netherlands even. So it was difficult. Early aggression against Munster, a lot. Tried to take a lot of land from Munster. It was done bit by bit. That was Groningen and Meppen that went there. And you can see Holland is gaining a foothold already. The colonial game was really done by the purchase of Ifni here in North Africa, which I'm assuming will happen fairly soon. And once that was done, that kind of provided the launch pad, there it goes, to move down here into Guinea, and then there will be aggression against Gerloff. Up here you can see Munster being ripped apart, Berg, Trier, everyone became a punching bag up here for me, Cologne especially, one of my early rivals, and slowly moving towards Dithmarschen. I think at this point Dithmarschen is a vassal, and now you can see Dutch provinces across Africa, while the homelands were still growing. The fake Netherlands quickly burst out and then disappeared. It was actually really amusing. We dealt with them pretty quick. Then aggression here in Madagascar and East Africa, as there was no real way to grow here. Pretty much stagnated. Every now and then, a little bit of gain made, but not much. Then, purchase of land here. Netherlands has formed. Finally, after taking some land away from France in a very difficult war. The first Franco-Dutch war. More land taken, all of Madagascar controlled. Then, more land taken from France. Netherlands getting bigger here. We have Dutch, Horn of Africa, Liège, and France attacked again and again, slowly getting all the land that's necessary. Meanwhile, Dutch Indonesia is growing now, as well as Suriname and Guyana. You can come in here, you can see now Netherlands, pretty strong here actually, pretty strong. And then this was the final, I don't know, 10 episodes. Felt like they were quite slow, but it was so hard. Bohemia was very strong and defending the land here. There's a little bit of Liège eaten, but I mean that involved going to war against Bohemia and half of the HRE. That was a big war there. Big chunk out of France. Again, a big war. Then right towards the end, another battle against Liège. And here, the HRE was dismantled, French territory claimed, Liège claimed, and the tree complete. Prussia forming right at the end there, for a little bonus for those who do love Prussia. I really can't overstate how much fun I had with this. There was obviously a lot of potential for a lot more. Oh, Portugal filled in there. But because I was, one, trying to stick to a more realistic approach, I didn't just I could easily have just swept Songhai aside. That would have been very easy to achieve. And then coloured in all of this for ourselves. Likewise, I could have had more aggression against Portugal to fill in this land here. Could have done a lot more here in East Africa. Could have gone more aggressive here in Indonesia. But that really wasn't... Oh, it changed to Dutch Malaya. I don't think I noticed that. I guess because it filled in over here in Malacca more. We didn't really go hard colonizing up here. We literally... There's 2 provinces here. And then St. Martin here. Again, very in keeping with historical Dutch holdings. But we didn't try to take big aggressive bites out of Portuguese Brazil, or just consume the east coast of Africa. Now, if I were to continue this campaign, and I'm not even going to do that in my own time because again it's outdated, 1.30.6. But if I did, then I probably would start going more aggressive. Look to take these. Look to take more gold provinces. So probably try and swell up Moravi and then colonize here to look for gold. And then really try to help the colonies. So work on Suriname and Guyana. Try to take land here in South America and in Australia. Maybe even just push down here and really go to town on Japan, because why not? We're in a position to do that. And maybe even try and take the mandate from Ming. The Dutch Empire. I mean, why not, right? I don't know if the Dutch can do that, to be honest. I've never tried. But yeah, all in all, it was a great run. I had a lot of support on YouTube, and I appreciate that. A lot of people in chat on Twitch. Just to clarify, if you don't know, you can find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Zelgrax, and you can find me on YouTube, also under the name Zelgrax. And yeah, again, just thank you to everyone who's been supporting this series, and hopefully the next one will be just as interesting. Time will tell. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.